Hi, Harry. Welcome to the Sisterhood of the Traveling Bantha. We are your hosts, Denise
and Rexy, and we are recording with special support from Council Member Mark Collier.
And we're broadcasting from our galaxy to yours.
May the force be with you.
Always.
Hey, Herd.
What is up, Herd? So we have a change of plans for recording tonight.
Yes.
And we are bringing you a whole new different episode. Next week, we will be doing Bonnie's Bookshelf.
Yep. If you're a Patreon, you can hear me rant a little bit over in the
Rexy
Patreon.
Listen to the wrong audiobook.
Which was apparently the only version that was out for 20 years or something.
And they are going to listen to the correct 20th
Yes.
anniversary one, narrated by Mark Thompson.
Not Wedge Antilles. Wedge, I love you. I feel so bad. I love Wedge. But he's a bad narrator.
But yeah, so
next
we're
week.
going to talk about it next week, which is
We're
fine.
just winging it
I have
today.
some cool responses throughout social media, people talking about their love for this book. So it will be fun to share that.
Listen to the one that everybody has actually listened to and read and enjoys. I'm just confused right now. Don't read the abridged version.
So with that, we are kind of winging today's episode,
Yep.
and we have come to realize that we are getting ready to be on a Star Wars drought.
Yep.
Well, not a full drought because we do have books coming out every month.
Okay, so that's true. We do have
Yeah.
that, but there are no new movies or TV shows for quite some time.
Not until May 2025, which is going to be the Mandalorian movie.
6.
2026. We are in 2025.
Yeah.
And they'll probably have
May passed.
another Tales of something next year for May 4th. It kind of seems like a new tradition.
That would be amazing. I'm loving these so much.
See
how many more of our list from back when it started they can actually cross off, because they've gotten a few that we were like, hey, can we have this?
Yeah, we did talk about bounty hunters.
Uh-huh.
Underworld bounty hunters is kind of close.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, they have been filming Ahsoka too. Maybe we'll get that.
That's cool.
I don't know.
So maybe we won't have to wait as long as we think, but right now it seems like we're gonna have to wait
nothing has
a long time.
Announced release date except
at least a
Mandalorian
year.
Grogu.
We've gotten a little bit spoiled with new shows kind of coming out really frequently, and
so especially with Skeleton Crew and then Andor
I know.
back to back. And then we also had Tales of the Underworld.
Yep.
And then we had everything at Celebration.
Yeah, all the announcements and all the media from
and
that.
And then we had the finale of the High Republic. Oh my God.
I have to read the last book still. Don't talk about it yet. I'm not. I have one more book to read.
I cried so much. And Okay.
Oh no. Okay, we'll move on because we are gonna have to talk about that book at some point, and we can save your heartbreak for
Guys, I love this book so much, and the characters. I love them.
I don't want it to be over, and I admit that's kind of why I'm taking so long to read the last book.
But it's so good too.
Yeah.
It's also really well, and I know some of your favorite characters, and I know you're gonna be very happy with how some of it ends for your favorite characters. I had more of a struggle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get to it because I do need to know, but I also am just I don't want to say goodbye.
Yeah, I know. There's been a few TV shows where I have not watched the last episode because I didn't want it to end. So I get it.
So it's if you just don't watch the very last one,
it never ends.
It never ends. It's not like you just go back and watch the other ones again.
It was such a good ending.
It
was so great. I can't wait for you to read it because I do want to. There's a very specific concept of the Force that I want to talk with you about.
Ooh, okay.
Very specific that we've also seen in a few other medias, especially in the sequels and in the Acolyte. So
Okay.
You need to read it. so we can talk about it.
Okay, I need to read Heir to the Empire first, and then I'll read that one because.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta wash the taste of the abridged version out of my. How did you guys survive for 20 years?
They just read the actual book.
I should have done that. I have it in there, but the time to actually sit down and read the book instead of listening. No.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, it's all right.
Listen, we're gonna talk about something else, and we're gonna save your heartbreak and your tears because they are gonna come out.
I will be a mess when we do that episode.
Yeah. So maybe we'll have some tissues.
So with this drought, it's now going to be ways to. How are you going to fulfill?
Right.
That Star Wars void for the time being. And like I said, there are some books. We do have I am very excited about some of the books.
I don't know beyond the end of the High Republic. Okay. I don't know what's coming out. So
you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Well, they did just release the Wayseeker book out in there. Yeah, that came out last month. But we do have next month Crystal Crown.
Wayseeker.
Did you listen to it?
Yeah.
I haven't listened to it yet. That's my next one to listen to.
It's really good.
I'm also still waiting for my special edition.
The purple one, right?
Okay. I ordered it. To come in, signed, and all that stuff. The company got it in, and it was missing a page. And they had 500 limited edition, all of them missing a page, and they can't send it out. Publisher said you can't send it out, so they're trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I will send out all the good vibes for the condition of your future book.
Yeah. So, Wayseeker just came out, but next month we have the Crystal Crown coming out, which is Jackie and Yord. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
And then I forget what it's called, but there's another young adult book coming out, which is all about Finn and what's the other stormtrooper?
About time,
Finn. Finn and what's the girls? We did a whole thing on her too. She was the other stormtrooper that escaped the Empire in
Fluff
in Rise of Skywalker. But it's their story of during the Empire and post Empire.
That's right. Okay. What is?
I can't remember her name. But there's that book coming out. Then they also have the Bad Batch Sanctuary coming out in August. Then in September, it's a Bad Batch book, Sanctuary. Then in September, we have Master of Evil, which is a Darth Vader book.
Ooh.
So there's one book, at least one book coming out each month, but those only last for a few days.
Right. And then you're like, okay, so what are you planning on doing?
What am I planning on doing? I brought a little demo. So,
I've been so excited to see this.
I bought, so there's this game called Star Wars Unlimited. It's a card game. If you guys would like to sponsor me, please do. I have been starting to play. I bought all these cards and decks a year ago. It's only been out for just over a year. But it's this really cool card game. And
Rose Tico.
No, it's not
Escapes
Rose.
The First Order. Oh no,
not Rose. She was a stormtrooper.
Yeah, that's right.
She was. Oh my goodness. Finn book. Just look up Finn book. Finn Star Wars book. It's coming out.
Why is it so hard to find?
Why is it? Oh, there you go. It's called The Last Order. It's got a really pretty cover. Some people are kind of hit and miss on it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's really cool. I love Finn. I'm pretty excited to get more into the story. That's really cool.
It's all about Finn and Jaina.
Jaina. Yeah.
Jaina.
Okay.
Their time in
That's cool.
growing up in the First Order, because remember, I don't know if you know, but in the First Order, they also talk about this in Aftermath books. They would take children. The First Order would take children and train them to be stormtroopers or First Order troopers. So if you've read the Aftermath books, they talk all about that, and it's also kind of the beginning of how the First Order starts to form and some of that. And they,
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. So they would kidnap children. They were more ruthless though about it than the Jedi. Jedi did not kidnap.
They weren't kidnapping them.
They were not kidnapping. They would go and talk to the families and ask for their permission and blessing. Anyways, okay, so back to
it makes sense that the Empire would take literally any good thing and twist it around, you know.
So I played this Star Wars card game, and surprisingly, Matthew's playing with me.
Is he still playing with you? That's cool.
Okay, so I was just like, I just want to play a deck that has Princess Leia. So I have a very pretty Princess Leia on there, and Princess Leia has a lot of aggro, so all I do is just take my rebels and I attack you.
Nice.
But then if you take out my rebels, I'm just screwed.
So you're like,
I need to be the first one attacking.
Okay.
But when Matt gets into a game, he goes like all in.
Card games are like his jam, though, right?
Yeah,
like...
that is 100% his jam. So he's not only playing the Star Wars Unlimited game, he's also playing Magic the Gathering right now too. But the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering, not the regular Magic the Gathering. Yeah,
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it is a thing. It's a new thing. But he was like, if I'm going to play this game, I am going to play the best deck out there. So first, he was going to play. He was looking at getting Valen, or oh my gosh, who does Ventress fall in love with? Quinlan.
Yeah, Quinlan Voss.
First, he was going to build a Quinlan Voss. Apparently, that is like the most winningest like deck out there.
Hell yeah, Quinlan!
And he was going to buy. He was like, I'm going to build this deck, and he was trying to find cards. And then I told him, no, you cannot spend like $300.
Oh. When you're already
yeah.
dropping quite a bit on Magic cards. I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
I was like, I don't want you to spend all this money on a card game that you're not 100% sold on and you're only playing because I didn't want to go and play by myself.
Yeah.
And so now he's playing a Dooku deck.
Okay.
And a Grievous deck.
Grievous? Oh, that's cool.
So we have been practicing. And we're both playing our first tournament. Well, this drops Friday, so we have both played our first tournament last night, so Thursday.
Oh, that's exciting!
And so, we have a fun little shop in town that we like to go to. We've gotten to know the owners and talk to them. And
where do you go play?
All the gaming horse. I don't want people to steal my little place.
Oh,
I want to keep it to myself. I wish them the best, but I like my little community there.
Yeah.
No, they're great. The owners are awesome. The guy that works there, he taught us the initial, but it's just been really fun. And I'm super excited because they have a new set of cards coming out in July. And it's called Power of the Force.
Oh, wait, like 90s? Like the 90s Power of the Force figures?
No, because they're releasing all these new Jedi Force cards.
Oh, okay. I was thinking the
super beefed up action figures.
Yep, that's what I thought.
And they have an Avar Chris leader card.
Oh, that's amazing.
And so I told Matt that I want to build an Avar Chris powered Jedi deck, so I can have my Leia Rebels and then my Avar Chris Republic, Republic Jedi deck.
Oh,
and then
freaking awesome.
So I can have both of them to play, and I've gone all into it. I have this really cool Rancor mat.
Ooh,
and
Rancors.
Yeah. I have my sleeves that are teal and purple my Mando. Nice. I have my counters are all teal and purple. And my deck box is
You should show us your setup.
My deck box is white, but I was gonna ask you if I can borrow some of your like thin pens so I can add some like teal and it's like a whole thing.
Gosh.
And they sometimes at the shop look at me like I'm kind of weird, and then I'm like, you guys run a whole gaming shop that like runs like Pokemon tournaments, Magic tournaments, Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, Star Wars. I'm like, you cannot judge me. Like, no.
Oh, you should send us pictures.
So that
especially whenever you play your tournament, like send us your setup.
Yeah. And they also play on Saturday, so we might also hit up some Saturday ones. But that's how I plan on filling my void.
That's awesome, though. You just picked up a cool new hobby. That's rad. That's really exciting.
So we're gonna. That's how I plan on filling my void for a little while. But it's been like really nice. It's something that I've like, because so much has been going on, and like I just been so stressed out. Like this has kind of been like a nice like escape, you know?
Yeah.
Especially since like the shoulder injury, I don't have like the silks and all that. This is kind of like my.
We both kind of just fell out of tap.
Yeah, this has been just kind of a nice like we just got like get away from everything, and it's really fun too doing it with Matt. Because we haven't had...
It's super cool that he plays with you. You have a shared hobby.
Yeah, we haven't had anything like this in a very long time. Back when we, like, first got married and were engaged, like, we used to play a lot of Warcraft together.
Oh, yeah. Like, I loved WoW,
hours of it together. So it's nice to have some of this time to just kind of hang out and play games and...
just... Yeah. Like, literally just get into the world of Star Wars and not really have to worry about stuff for a couple hours.
So it's just been fun. So it's like...
I love that for you. That's so cool.
It's cool. So, how do you plan on filling your void?
Well, I have recently been bullied into learning how to play my bass. So, thank you to all my friends.
You need to come in and go, dun, dun, dun,
bum, 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 bum. I do need to learn that. But it's so fun. So like it was totally a joke, you know, but like one of my bosses at work was like, if you don't send me a video of you practicing this weekend, you have to work 2 hours of overtime on Monday. And I was
2
like,
2 hours of overtime is extra money.
I know, it is true. So it's like, okay, I mean, that's not a loop. Plus I love my job. But I was like, okay, so I'll actually, you know, and he worked for quite a long time. He and Ash and our buddy Josh, all of them worked together to try to get me like this first scale under my fingers because I just could not figure it out. And now I've been practicing almost every day for about a month. And
you're getting so good.
It's so fun. Like, I can't believe I waited this long to actually learn to play my freaking guitar. But so that is a lot of how I'm going to spend it. And then also getting ready for Dragon Con. So
that's right, you're going to Dragon Con.
So Dragon Con is at the end of August, very beginning of September, and we have some group cosplays and stuff planned with the group of us that's going. And I don't want to spill the beans yet because it's gonna be cool, but I do have, you know, costume work to do and a lot of playing my bass.
I know I'm gonna try to also like my TBR list is so big. Like my Star Wars.
I just added a new stack.
My Star Wars one is so big. I'm like, well, I guess this is a time to like dive into it. Like there's nothing else.
So enjoy that media. And then every month when they drop the new book, you know, we'll pause and read those.
So it's just like might as well. There's a lot of really good books out there, and I hate that people sometimes knock it because I don't think they realize that there's really good lore. Like really good and really
but you'll never get unless you read the book.
Really good characters, and like some of them get really deep.
I mean, this Elioti, who we just did the Women of Star Wars episode, she's amazing. Like, I don't know how many times I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited right now. She's so cool, and Denise never would have learned about her if she hadn't read the Aftermath trilogy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just so many different things, and so I guess it's kind of like a blessing, but a curse that like we have this break. I will say, like, I am kind of glad though. Like, I know some stuff is been pushed back. Like the Ray movie's been pushed
Oh,
back.
has it? I hadn't heard anything about that in quite a while.
The script hasn't been finalized, but I'm glad that they're taking the time to get it right, and they're not just pushing it.
Yeah, just get out new content. And we want good content.
And I feel like that's kind of what happened with the sequels. Is like, all right, well, we announced all this timeline, and we have to just push it through. Yeah. And now I think they're being like, well, let's take our time. Let's push it.
Right. The fans can wait a little bit for good quality
if
media.
We can make something better. And I would much rather have that happen than put out some
like subpar. Yeah. Especially after the bang job they've been doing releasing all the TV shows. Like, they've been killing it. And if they suddenly start dropping like subpar content after all of this, like, people are not gonna be thrilled. Because now it's like recently been proven that they can make incredible Star Wars content.
I don't know, it depends on which fans you ask.
I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess that's true.
There's always those haters, no matter
but that's
where.
Not us.
Anyways, but yeah, I'll probably record some content from my game tomorrow night.
We want to see pictures. Send us like pictures of your prettiest cards and your favorite cards, and send us.
I have Mon's in my deck too.
Ooh, yeah, send us these pictures. That'd be cool. Or send them to me, and I'll put them in the episode, and we can see them as you're talking about it.
I'll send you some.
That's cool.
It's fun. So
I'm gonna try to chew through my TBR pile too, because it's. I've got a stack on my nightstand, and I just went to, Nichols used books and games.
Did you buy all the Star Wars ones? I'm gonna be mad if you
I bought so many Star Wars books.
Damn it, Rex!
Listen, you usually beat me!
I was gonna go this week because I got some other books I need to sell back.
I promise you, there's more by now. I didn't buy like every Star Wars book. I bought those. But I did buy some cool freaking books. You hand me those.
Oh, I read that one and that one and that one.
Which one?
Bloodlines is really good.
Is it? Oh wait, I think that's one that you told me to.
Yeah, Bloodlines is really good.
I remember you talking about it.
Really good.
The one on the bottom though, I'm really excited
Catalyst is really good too. That's actually a 5-part series of Clone Trooper 1.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
I got it because it was Clone Wars.
Yeah, it's non-canon.
Okay. Yeah, I think Eric said it was the one that I still haven't seen. Right. I keep getting confused because I guess there's like 3 of them. But look at this.
Would you like me to grab those since I got longer arms?
Yes. The one on the bottom.
Oh, the encyclopedia?
It's so
I didn't see. But yeah, that's a 5-part series.
Is this the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
I have 2 through 4. I don't have number 1.
Oh.
Because
have you read number 1 though?
No, because the 2 through 4 that I have, they are the paperback size of that, and I didn't want to get the hardback.
Yeah, and have it be completely out of.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go and buy the same or buy it used in the same because I can't have like they all need to be the same.
I get it.
They need to be the same.
I was really excited about this. It's so pretty.
Oh, this is an old one too.
So much cool stuff in it. So maybe we'll do an episode with this.
When did this come out? This looks older too. I'm looking. Introduction by Timothy Zahn too. Did you see that?
No, I haven't even had a chance to like look through it.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. So it's gonna be cool. A lot of this might not even be. It's not gonna be.
Not gonna be canon anymore.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's definitely before the takeover.
Interesting. That's cool.
This will be fun. Do you have this one?
No, I do not.
I don't know that you can borrow it.
I have all the
You have so many of the source books.
I do have a few. I don't know. Maybe this is by Random House Del Rey. They do a lot of the Star Wars stuff. So I'm curious.
Oh, still?
Yeah, that's their main publishing.
Oh wow. Okay.
They did all like High Republic, all the new stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe. But it's really freaking pretty. Look at this cover, you guys. Yeah.
All right. Woo.
And then I have a Star Wars origami book. I thought it would be fun.
I don't think it's a full origami book. It's like an actual storybook, like craft book.
Oh, that's neat. Okay. Well, that'll be a fun activity to do when I'm.
There's a bunch of activities in
Yeah,
there.
I'll do that to fill the void as well. And then I got this one, and I am so excited about this. I have never even seen this. I didn't know this was a thing. Star Wars Dark Legends, written by George Mann. And I know that we have. I know that we have read. I am concerned. I just want to read the last book.
No, it's really good. You need to read it.
First edition, July 2020. Yeah, but the back of it says, "Explore the dark side of the galaxy if you dare." But I've never seen it before, and it looks really interesting.
But yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see. I got some like fun stuff I think I want to start working on for episodes.
Cool. Okay.
We'll talk about that later. It's late, so
yeah,
I'll shoot that in the chat.
Yeah.
But
I'm working on some neat Q2 gifts for our Patreon, so those will be here pretty soon. And I designed a pretty rad design, if I do say so myself.
yes, and I'm gonna order the stickers here this weekend too.
Woohoo! So yeah,
So
I've
let's
got
talk
some
about
neat
stickers
art
a lot
stuff and-
because I need coupon codes to pop up on my
Oh, yeah.
Facebook.
sticker. That should be enough.
Yeah. should be good.
What else? I don't know if I necessarily have. You know what? We can also use that time to work on that secret project that we've been talking about. I don't work on all this year. We said we were going to do this year.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Yeah. We haven't announced it.
So with that being said, finding the fun from our galaxy to yours.
May the force be with you.
Always.
Pew pew.
Thank you for listening to Sisterhood of the Traveling Bantha, written and produced by Denise McKay.
Edited and produced by Rexy Jupiter. Original logo design by Tyler Rigney.
Intro and outro music is provided by the Galactic Empire.
You can find us on all streaming platforms at Travel and Bantha.
And join our Discord for fun-filled galaxy chats.
You can also sign up for our Patreon starting at just $3. You get exclusive episodes, merch, behind the scenes, and more.
And a special thanks to all our Jedi Knight members and higher. We have Rooney, Michael Beavers, Mark Collier, and James Peake. From our galaxy to yours.
May the force be with you.
Always.